So there's a man named Michael Venom Page that comes from Bellator. He's kind of run through everything in Bellator. He's very dominant there for a long time. Comes over to the UFC. Now, I'm not sure how long his fight deal is. Normally, you get these crossover guys from another company. Either
Three, 4 fights.
Yeah, 3-4 fights. If they're lucky, if they flame out real quick, it's even less than that. We've seen that happen before too. But Michael Page, if you don't know Michael Page, YouTube him. The guy's got talent. He's a very talented guy. I would say the level of competition in Bellator, not quite on par with the UFC, but he's gone through the ringer too. I think he had like 21 wins in his same division. So Michael Page brings a lot to the table. And he's a very exciting, dynamic fighter, huge striker, kind of in the same vein Kevin Holland is. Both these guys are very unique, dynamic strikers who use a lot of range and can mix it up and catch you off guard in a lot of different ways. But I feel that, and this might be controversial, but we're standing on it today. I think Kevin Holland runs through him. I think Holland has faced much better competition than Michael Page has. Point blank, period. I mean, you look at the list and everything, Holland has been battle tested. So I think that's the big difference. I think the experience factor, they're similar in the way they fight, so I can't break it down too much there. I think the experience factor for Holland is going to kick in here, and he's going to welcome Page to the UFC with a cold, I'm calling a knockout. I'm putting it out there right now. What do you think?
You know what? I've said time and time again, my favorite fighter in all of MMA is Kevin Holland. So where do you think I'm going to stand? Right on top of business, boy. Right on top of business. You know what? I'm actually very surprised you said Kevin Holland runs through Michael Venom Page, because I absolutely agree. I was watching tape earlier today, and the way Michael Venom Page fights, I would describe it as a less effective Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
Yep.
He fights with his hands down, karate style. He jumps around a lot. He switches stances. But I got an easy read on Michael Venom Page. When he switches to southpaw, right hand first, left hand back, he likes to throw the side kick. The lead side kick to the body, lead side kick to the leg. Kevin Holland does this thing where if you kick him, especially if you kick him low, he'll catch it with his left hand, because he normally fights just, not just, but most of 80% of the time he's fighting in an orthodox stance, left hand first, right hand back. He normally catches the kick with his left hand and then launches his long right hand right into your fucking face.
Yes.
So if I can read that, I know Kevin Holland's going to be ready for that shit too. One thing I don't like about the way Michael Venom Page fights is when he stands in a orthodox stance, so left hand first, right hand back, he doesn't jab, he doesn't set any of his shots up, he just throws quick flurries at you. Whether it's a knee, whether if it's just a right hand, an elbow, a spinning heel kick, whatever the fuck it is. He doesn't set anything up with the jab.
Yep.
He uses his lead leg, whether it's a side kick, leg kick, as his jab.
Yes.
And you cannot do that against Kevin Holland. You're going to get caught with the right hand. I promise you will. Yeah, I understand that Michael Venom Page is 21-2. I get that.
Sure.
But if you break down some of his fights and you look at who he's fought a bunch of tin cans.
Exactly.
And he got knocked out by, I forgot his first name, but Lima.
I believe so. The guy he should never have lost to.
Yeah, but he actually, if you watch the fight, he lost twice.
Oh.
He won one by split decision. I don't understand how.
Oh, weird.
So obviously he got knocked the fuck out the first fight. Second fight, I promise you, he was backed up against the cage the whole entire time. He got taken down, controlled. And that's one thing I don't like about Michael Venom Page. When he gets taken down, he doesn't make any effort to get back up on his feet. He just accepts position and tries to not take damage.
Wow.
And if Kevin Holland takes you down, he's going to tap you out.
It's over.
He has one of the best Darce chokes in all of MMA.
Love it. It's beautiful.
He's a black belt jiu-jitsu fighter, okay? On top of that mega right hand that he has. All right?
Hell yeah.
So Kevin Holland's going to finish Michael Venom Page however the hell he wants. Knockout, submission. You said knockout, so I'm going to be different and just say submission.
Sure. Makes sense to me.
I know Kevin Holland's coming off a loss against Jack Maddalena.
Yep.
Guess what? He didn't get finished.
Nope.
And
Split
Maddalena has
decision.
way more power than Michael Venom Page.
Absolutely.
And if we want to break it down even further, Kevin Holland has fought guys with way, way, way more power and experience than Michael Venom Page.
Yep.
Buckley.
Yep.
Kevin Holland knocked him out. Jacare. Kevin Holland knocked him out on his back. Kevin Holland was on his back and knocked him out.
That shit was amazing.
And then Thiago Santos. He lost to him in his debut, but guess what? He did not get knocked out. And if you notice a trend, Kevin Holland does not get knocked out.
No.
Michael Venom Page, only way he normally wins is by knockout.
That's really about it. That's all he can do.
I'm going to take my chances with Kevin Holland. I'm betting the house on